Hey everybody, hope all is well. Look on the screen. So I had another one of my interesting conversations. And for the record, y'all, people better realize they just can't come up to me just saying any old thing. So here's what happened, and I felt some kind of way about it, and then later on I was like, well, okay, it is what it is. So I guess people see sometimes you're in an interracial relationship and they figure, oh yeah, friendly, and they just want to talk. So anyway, this Caucasian male, we're out and about, and he's with someone, but I don't know if they're like in a relationship or maybe just like dating. I don't really have the dynamics down. So it appears to be with a black woman, but it sounds like to me they're just friends, okay? Or maybe he's trying to get with one. And he said something. At the time, I felt some kind of way, but I was like, I just listened. And as I said before, I said again, what do I always say? There are no secrets. Everybody knows everybody's business, okay? There are no secrets. So he gives a compliment, okay, to black women. I'm a black woman, okay? And he's like, yeah, I really admire black women. I tell you what. And he's a nice looking guy. Nice looking. I'm going to give him about mid-40s. Nice looking, so he can definitely pull him from all sides. I can see that. To be honest with you, I kind of saw him as maybe, I said, I wanted this guy's a player. But because he's got the look. So pulling up the women of any nationality, he's not going to have that problem. I can already see that. And he seems to do well for himself, I see. So he says, yeah, I remember seeing y'all here before at this place. Oh, really? And I'm like, yeah, we like to frequent. Yeah, it's cool. And he said, you don't remember? I said, I'm pretty good with faces. Don't remember you. So let's fast forward as we're having a conversation. Now, at this point, it's just the two of us, he and I. Okay. My boo goes to get some drinks and stuff. So he says, I really admire black women. He says, yeah, I'm telling you. I think he said the next time around or something to that effect. And he said, I'm going to get me one. Okay. He says, yeah, black women, they really are loyal. They are loyal. And this is the part when I kind of start feeling, as they say, some type of way. He said, they are loyal. He said, boy, I tell you, they love Tyrone. So I'm looking at him like, how are you going to come to me as a black woman talking about they love Tyrone? He said, oh, yeah. He said, they love Tyrone. He says, no matter what he does, boy, she'll be loyal to him. She'll stand by him. Then he said, and again, I felt some type of way. Then he said, she'll even die for him. And I'm like, the way he said it, she'll die for him. Oh, really? Uh-huh. He said, yeah, no matter what she does, she will stand by him. Boy, he said, he said, she sure loves her some Tyrone. And then I'm thinking, now, why would he say Tyrone? So, I'm kind of listening and I am feeling some type of way because I'm like, okay. And then later on, I kind of went home and the way he said, she'll die for him, it made me kind of laugh because I'm like, this sounds like a joke. He's like, yeah. He goes, yeah, next time around, I'm going to get me one. So I'm thinking he must be with a white woman and maybe the person he was with was an associate. I don't know. Okay. And I didn't say neither here nor there. But the point I want to get when he made that statement, he wanted to get him one, a black woman. Oh, they love her some Tyrone. They sure are loyal no matter what he does. She'll die for him. So And I was like, wow, he seemed like some excitement. And they're like, in other words, like, oh man, a ride or die chick, a black woman, she'll die for him. Oh, look at her, put her out front. And I thought about that. I didn't like it. Now, sure, I know where it's coming from. Hell, I know it's true. But here's the part that I didn't like, and I didn't find it complimentary. Everybody knows everybody's business. To me, what that's doing is, it's like somebody's watching the dynamics of black women and black men, their relationships, and they're seeing somebody who will put herself out front. She'll walk through the storm. Man, she'll try to blow out a fire for him while he sits back there all safe and coddled. That's what I didn't like. It sets the stage. Oh, you ain't got to worry. Get you a black woman. She'll hold you down. Oh, you don't have to worry. Get you a black woman. No matter what you do, she's going to be there for you. Why not? Because she's doing that for Tyrone. That's what I don't like. And that's how I interpret it. Watching our relationships, and then it's like you're setting the stage where maybe for other women you might feel some kind of way, but it's a black woman. Oh, don't worry, she's strong. You see what she put up with Tyrone? He said, boy, they are loyal no matter what he does. She'll stick by him. She'll die for him. Really? And then the part I thought about later is that he's saying about black women. You know what I was waiting for him to say, and he never did, was that, oh yeah, and he feel the same way about her. He'll die for his woman. That's the part he didn't say. That part was missing from the conversation. So why didn't he say that? Oh, let me guess. Maybe he didn't say that because he's truly watched and observed the dynamics of black women and black men relationships, and he already knows that part is what's missing. Maybe that's why he didn't verbalize that. He didn't say they'll die for each other, or, no matter what. He did not say that a black man will stick by a black woman no matter what she does. That black man gonna stick by her. He'll die for her. He never said that. He only said that one part. And I thought about that later. Why didn't he say the other part? Because everybody knows the other part is not true. Everybody knows the other part is not. It's a one way. And you think I'm playing when I say everybody knows everybody's business. Really? Not playing. I told you that. Everybody knows everybody's business. It's no surprise. We think in the hood they don't know about us. We want to get on the picture and go outside and get dressed up. And we're like, hi, we're in the BC, the black community. It is so full of love. And I love you and you love me. And we're a great community. BS. And I thought about it. He never did say the black man is loyal to the black woman. The black man will protect his woman. He never said the black man, he'll die for her, his woman. He never said that. Why? Because everybody know this. Who got to hold down the foundation? Now, this right here is not their interpretation, but I'm using this as an example. We're created to balance masculine and feminine energies. Well, guess what? We're out of balance. Everybody knows she gonna hold it down. Everybody knows. I'm using this as an example, so I don't want to hear, well, that's an exercise that they do, and you're misinterpreting. No. It's an example. Everybody knows who has to keep their feet up on the ground, who has to be the foundation. Everybody knows who has to hold it down. And his saying that is not good, but it's like you're going into it. Man, look how the black man treat her. And the black women is still there. Oh my God, he cheating on her. Oh my God, he beating on her. Did he just shoot her last week? Still there, holding him down. And what does that tell me in my mind? It's like a setup for abuse, even from non-black men, watching how black women are dealing with black men. So sometimes a non-black man coming to you ladies, be on the lookout. The dusty pathology is out. Be on the lookout. They might figure, oh man, what I couldn't get away with the other women, when they feel those black women, their men pull that stunt. I can probably get a black woman and get away with it with them. Why? Well, he says she loves him, Tyrone, no matter what he does, she stick by him. That's not a compliment. It's not. That's a low self-esteem queen. And I thought about it. So people watching the dynamics of these dysfunctional relationships, black women holding it down. I wish a man would kind of mean to my hold it down, sweetie. I tell you what you can do. Go ahead and hold yourself down. Call your mother, call your dad. I don't play that. Hold you down. I tell you what, let me think about it and I'll call you, honey. Don't hold your breath. You'll be at the ME's office. You'll be in that cold slab. Hold you down. No, that's how women stay now. I look for the come up. I look for the come up. I sure as hell ain't coming. A broke one? What the heck I want you for? I don't do broke. Heck, I was sweating bullets this week, y'all. Silly was sweating bullets. So I did a call on Mealy, M-E-L-I. Ouch. That stock is like, oh crap. It was $800. It went to 9 something. So I did a put on it. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to wait. Then I look up one morning. I said, oh, I'm just down 5,000. No big deal. 7. Yo, I looked up and guess what? One while I was down negative, and I'll post a picture later. Let's see what the aftermath brings. Negative $17,000 on my options. Oh my God! Let me get out the QQQ to make some money up. So then, not saying for you to do it, but hey, I was in the green. Hey, I did a QQQ put at what? I think 825 expires. December 16th is my expiration date. Okay, so that one I was in the green. So QQQ, 825 my strike price. Yes, I was in the green on that one. So I was like, oh my gosh, sweating bullets. So of course I've got some more time on that mealy put. Okay, please. They say it's supposed to go down. I'm hoping so. That's what we think in our little group here. So if not, oh my God, if you hear a video and I'm going, y'all, it went wrong. I got to come out of my pocket. $12,000. Ouch. Woo, woo. So yeah, so if you hear a video like that, you understand. But my point in mentioning this is life is already tough enough. You ladies, don't be picking up no broke buckets. He got a plan. Well, guess what? Get your plan into fruition and holler at me when it's working. A man, if he doesn't have his own, don't let him in your home. Again, think about it. I heard what he said, but I also was waiting for what he didn't say. Was that tell you, everybody knows it's a one-sided dynamic. It's a one-sided love. No matter what he does, she'll stand by him. She'll die for him. Oh, really? But he didn't say, no matter what the black woman does, her black man gonna stand by her no matter what she does. He didn't say he'll die for her. Why? Because everybody knows that's not the deal. Everybody knows that's not the deal. So some of you ladies and a little mammy stepping out with these dusties, people looking at you smiling, you have no idea. You think, oh, they admire us. People don't have an idea what's going on behind closed doors. Like I said, we were out to dinner. This was years ago. And my husband at the time, it was a black woman. She was dressed nice, had her man. And so she was picking up the check, paying the check. And how about the dude, walked off early, gave her a kiss. And he was like, man, I want to go over to that table and let that man know he should be ashamed of himself having that sister pay that check. He said, I think I should go. I'm like, sit down. Don't you dare go over there. He says, I see her. I said, I know. I said, we're sitting up high. We're outside eating, as a matter of fact. I said, I know. We're at like a little angle, actually. I said, we're on the balcony. I said, I know. Just leave it. No, more like not balcony. I'm sorry, more like a little step up. I'm like, mind your own business. You don't have the right to go over there. He's making that sister pay that bill. I just want to go over there and let her sit down. I'm like, don't you even get up and go over there. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I said, listen, this is her choice. I said, you're going to cause a scene and it's going to get embarrassing. He said, I just feel sorry for that black. Sit down. I said, we don't know the dynamics of it. He's like, well, I can see it's a relationship and that sit down. I'm like, I said, do not ruin the evening. Do not go over there. You know what you're stepping into. I said, sure, they're dressed nice. He was like, but I see too many. I know it. I know what you see. Too many sisters picking up his tab. I know. We done already seen it. We done seen Big Becky too, sitting across from a black man picking up the tab. And I'm like, don't even do it. You cannot be the protector of all black women. You can't. Going over there and saying that's not your place. That is not your place. It's just not. And if you think you're going to go over there and shame Tyrone into making him pay that big, another thing coming. That's what I said. She knew when she showed up here. She's dressed nice. She's pretty. She knew when she showed up here that she was paying that bill. She already knew that. So that's them. You see, white men, I'm going to say this from my experience. Even like my friend about the one at the job when the lady had the stitches. White men seem to think you're going to go to these black men and you're going to shame them. They're going to get some act right. You're not. You're not. Leave it alone. As I told my friend about that. You got too much going on. You call yourself, you want to talk to her husband, you want to call him out. Don't do it. You got too much going on. You're worth millions of dollars. What if something happens? What if he rolls up there? He may go hood on you. He may see you as the whitest white guy and don't know you from New York. You know how the hands work. You know about catch those hands. So he may just see you as the whitest white guy and he's going to try to roll up on you and I can let him know. I mean, it's not what you want. Don't let the slender white dude in the little Porsche and, kind demeanor, don't let it fool you. Because he will come out that bad. And I said, then, things could escalate. It's not even worth it. And what if you do something to him? And they stop. What if he gets hurt? He'll be suing you. It'll be a lawyer's dream because you have the ass. Leave it. Leave it. It's not worth it. Things like this here, things that we see every day, guess what? Other people see them too. And they may not come to us individually, but people that we know and feel comfortable with, they say those things. So like this guy here. I'm thinking, is he thinking that about me? Well, you never know. But when he said that, I thought about it, what he did say, but also is what he didn't say. So everybody knows the black woman and the black man's role in a lot of these relationships. Does it define every relationship? No, it does not. So I don't want to hear, well, me and my man are like that. Well, good for you. But guess what? A lot of our relationships in the BC, they're like that. So ladies, again, just be on the lookout. I thought about it. That's not a good look for black women. You could actually have men, non-black men try to approach black women, approach us. Well, not me, I'm not of it, but I'm saying try to approach black women with that in mind. Oh, I'm going to go find me a black woman. Well, she stood by that black man. And so they know most of these black men are providers. They know who bringing home the bacon and putting it in the pan and wearing the skirt and the pants as the man. They already know that. So we have to be on the lookout. This is another way subconsciously that it had not occurred to me until this conversation. Another way that dust buckets have a negative effect on us. People see the dynamics. So you may have other men thinking, well, heck, I want to do minimal. Let me go try to find me a sister. The black men ain't doing much. I can get away with everything. At least I'm a provider. You think? That's a possibility. That's why I'm doing the video. They knew that the man can't do minimum. You got black men saying it. I'll do a video. That's on my list. You got a black man telling the truth. I got a black friend of mine that had a conversation. That's something to do a video. What he said to a Dusty, and it's the same. I said, wow, unbelievable. Try and check a Dusty, and the truth comes out. So a black man has a conversation with a certified Dusty, and that's coming. So yeah, so I want to share this with you, what he said and what he didn't say. But I said that right there could make us susceptible to men trying to come along and do what? Oh, we're going to do the black man thing. What's the black man thing? Just show up and do minimum. But know that no matter what you do, the black woman going to ride or die, be a stand for you. And I hope doesn't pull that stunt with a black woman. I hope she puts him in check. But again, it just lets you know the effect that Dusty's have. I keep saying the world is watching. The world is watching. So now we got to be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. Because some might be a white man who's disguised as a Dusty Dan and want to pull the same stunt. Well, why not? The black man, he put up with it. At least I'm a provider. That's going to be a no-go. It's so wrong. He going to have to move it head on. Move it. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, especially the ladies, let me know what you think. But yeah, I thought about that and I was like, he never said the opposite. It was one way. So a lot of things we've been saying, I keep telling you, everybody knows everybody's business. Everybody love me. Everybody love me. No, they don't. Everybody love me. Everybody love me. No, they won't. So ladies, be on the lookout. Thanks for listening to the video. I'm out of here. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Been working on my Patreon. We got an issue with Vimeo. My gosh, what's going on with that? But yeah, this here, I thought about that and I thought, wow, he never said the opposite about the men. It was all the women. He wanted to try to find him one. Sure. Boy, black woman, she sure loves Tyrone. So loyal. No matter what he does, she'll stand by him. She'll die for him. Bro. But you don't hear me though. Anyway, I'm out. Love you guys, okay? Stay safe. Look forward to your comments.